Hello, my kings and queens. What is up? Welcome back to my channel for another episode of Behind the Family the Greens. This is going to be episode number 2 or part number 2 if you prefer. And I'm extremely excited. In the last part, you guys got to meet a lot of the new characters. Basically just Viola, Harmony's 2 new friends, and of course everybody else in between. Of course, you've already met the Greens. But, I wanted to kind of, as I said in the first episode, show you guys the new piece. So you guys know that this family is notorious for the drama and the craziness. In the last episode, I explained that Harmony is kind of like the new Samantha. Now, I think, in a sense, Harmony is a little bit worse than Samantha, and I know that's very, very, very kind of like weird to say, because how could you get worse than Samantha? But if you didn't know, first off, Harmony is dating her half sibling's half brother. I think that's how you say it. No, half sibling stepbrother. She's dating him like they're in an official relationship, and she is also romantically involved with her niece's boyfriend. Now, if you remember from season 1, Viola had 2 kids with Ethan Parrott. Ethan was Viola's basically only lover, pretty much, and they had Isabel and Danny. Now, we are looking at Isabel right now. Now, Isabel is actually a freshman in high school, so she just got into high school, and Harmony is actually very, very close to graduating. However, Harmony has caused a lot of issues, and Isabel actually knows about it now. She knows that, Harmony is romantically involved with her boyfriend. Now, Harmony has just come here just to visit her boyfriend. If you didn't already know, as I said, she's dating her half-sibling stepbrother, so of course he's gonna live with them. He lives with Isabel and Jackson and Danny and all of that. So they have a lot of people in their house. And as I said, Harmony came here to visit Isabel, and Isabel basically confronted her and was like, how could you do this? We're supposed to be siblings, we're supposed to be family. How could you basically sleep with my boyfriend? How could that happen? How is that possible? Why would you do that? And why would you be romantically involved with him? Now, Isabel has actually threatened to tell Percy about the situation and about the fact that Harmony has been cheating. Harmony does not want that. So Harmony thinks that if she fights, she might just win, and there might not be anything to go on. So of course, Harmony has kicked Isabel's butt. Of course, Harmony is the mean girl in school. Harmony is the girl that nobody wants to mess with, even if they are related. Harmony is just that girl. So definitely, I think that it's one of those things where Isabel's that cute little shy girl, and she's not used to having, first off, to being cheated on, but also to being portrayed so harshly, especially by someone who is supposed to be your family. So it really, really hurts her. And Danny is actually over here, Danny Green. She's super freaking cute. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? She's so cute. I love this girl. She's freaking adorable. I wish I could have taken a picture of that, because look, she looks constipated. It looks like she's getting it in the butt. Ooh, yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. And Harmony's just like, you deserve this. Anyways, so yeah, really quick, Harmony is feeling very satisfied from all of her evil things that she done. The most that she does, the harsher that she works, the more satisfied that she feels. So she's actually going to invite out her boyfriend. If you don't already know, her boyfriend is Percy. And of course, she wants to kind of still remain on Percy's good side, because she doesn't want him to throw any suspicions towards her cheating. So basically, the more time that she spends with him, the less he will be suspicious of. So they're actually gonna head to the pool, and they're just gonna chill for a little bit. So we're gonna go invite Percy to the pool. As well, we are gonna go ahead and check on everybody else in the house. If you guys do remember, Viola is the new member of the house, and he is actually playing with Ika, which is super, super cute. If you didn't already know, Viola and Reina are married, so definitely go check out that last episode. If you haven't already, you definitely need to go check it out, because it will kind of explain everything. It'd be kind of weird if you just kind of skip through episodes, though, like without watching episode 1. I don't know. Anyways, so Viola and Reina are actually gonna go out to a diner and go eat, and I think that okay, so it seems as though Percy's busy, so let's go see if we can invite somebody else out. This is Anderson Carlarsi. I think he is actually... No, I think this is her boyfriend. So we're going to invite out this dude here. We're going to invite out Andrew or whatever the hell his name was. We're going to invite him out to the pool. Just invite somebody so we can have something to do. And then I think that Valon here needs to go do something as well. We need to start improving some of his skills because he really needs to work on his logic skill. And a lot of you guys said that, you know, we need to kind of work on the house a little bit, which I definitely do agree. But keep in mind that, you know, they just kind of got settled in here. So it's one of those things where they're just going to, the house is going to advance as we go. And I probably will do decorating videos along the line. But as of right now, we're just kind of going with the flow. So really quick, I'm going to let him play some chess and he can just kind of improve his logic skill a little bit. Okay, so it seems as though she's actually gonna go meet this dude. Perfect. So they're gonna go meet at the pool and Valon is just working on his laptop. He is really cute. Like, he has just this very like innocent look to him that I like. He's very, very innocent looking. He's so cute. I like him, even though he's kind of mischievous and kind of, you know, he has sort of a bad side to him. I like that. I think it's very cute. He knows what he wants and he goes for it, you know, so I can only admire that. Anyways, Harmony is heading over to the pool here, so we're just going to go ahead and follow her there. So Harmony has just felt the dip of the pool or something that said, I don't even know. Anyways, here is this guy. His name is Anderson. I don't know why I called him something else. Andrew. Okay, so apparently he is accusing us of cheating. Okay. Let's be friendly and let's see. What could we do? We're going to ask about his day. I want to see if we could get something that... Now, there should be a lifetime reward thing that we can actually get that will keep us from having people catch us, I guess, or having people be bothered from us cheating, or I guess not having that big of a reputation. So let me see. I don't see it. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe we don't have that. But I've sworn that Damien from Single Father Challenge had it, but I could be wrong. So Reina and Viola are just doing their thing here. We're going to go ahead and be romantic. And we're going to give him a heat of the moment kiss and see if maybe that works. Because I think, you know, if we do that, maybe it'll make things a little bit better. And then I think once we do that, we're going to go ahead and ask him out on a date. And maybe we could do something a little bit interesting. I don't know. We'll go do something. Find somewhere. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You're just our boy toy, okay? You need to realize that. As long as we don't make Percy upset, which I think it would be best to stay away from him for a little bit, just in case he is a little upset about the cheating. But as of right now, it seems as though we are pretty good. We have a group formed. I guess, yeah, we are now in a group. So we're going to go ahead and ask if he's single. And we're going to, you know, just kind of chill for a little bit. And it seems as though somebody is attracted to Reina, which is pretty awesome. She wants to join the painter career and paint something worth 150 simoleons and also do some street art. So we're going to go to City Hall. I think this is City Hall. I don't know. We're going to go here and we're going to do some street art. We're just going to do like a ground mural right here. And then I think our girl is probably just going to stay wherever she is. And she's going to read these book reports that she has to read for school, for her class or whatever. So we are just, as I said, talking to this guy. And Harmony is not a fan of being rejected. And I think if he keeps rejecting her, he's going to have a problem, okay? You do not want to mess with the queen bee of school, because she will ruin your life. See, yeah, he's not into it. All right. We're going to argue with him. We're going to insult him. We're just going to be a complete B word because you don't reject Harmony Green. That don't happen. Better get your stuff together. I will ruin you. See, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. This guy is never going to be happy again. Harmony's just there like, I got my plan. I know. See? She ain't sneaky. She crazy. Look. Anyways, so what we are going to do is Harmony actually ages up in a few days, I think. Yeah, she's got 5 more days left, so you can only imagine what she's going to be like when she gets older. But we're going to go ahead and text our boyfriend here, and we're just going to send him a secret admirer text and do all of that stuff. And I actually want to see if we could maybe do there should be a way that we can actually do teen to adult romantic interactions, if you guys get what I mean. Because I think it'd be kind of interesting to see Harmony maybe go for an older guy, but I know that we would really, really have to, like, find a cheat for it. So leave in the comments down below if you think that Harmony should go for an older guy, because I definitely think that would be kind of interesting. So anyways, the full moon is coming in, so we're going to go ahead and go right back home and do our thing here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And she is doing her painting thing. Viola is just sitting over here reading a book. She's so pretty. I love my girls. All right. So once she finishes these book reports, we're going to go ahead and head home because everybody's kind of just doing their own thing here. Harmony needs to do her homework. She definitely needs to do that when she gets home. And I think I'm not going to let him be mean to her because he's trying to impress her. He's trying to become... If you haven't already figured out, Viola is really trying to impress Reina in a sense, and she's not. She's the one that's kind of just like, But he's genuinely trying to impress her because he wants to, continue with the marriage because he's a little sneaky bastard, okay? So anyways, we are scolding Harmony. I don't know why. Why are you being scolded? I have no clue. Anyways... Well, he's apparently going to scold her, but he's also... I don't know why he's scolding her. Is it her grades? Her grades must be bad. Or maybe she was out past curfew? I don't know. She has a B, so her grades... I don't know. Or maybe it's because she's been sleeping around. I don't know. Why are you scolding her? She's like, dude, who even are you? Like, you have no authority to freaking yell at me. Like, who are you? Like, you are literally not even worth it. Okay, so apparently... Oh, okay, she fought in public. Okay, that makes sense. She's gonna argue with this dude. Like, who even are you? You have no... See, now Viola's gonna take over. Oh, my gosh. Aw, poor Harmony. She's like, I don't give a crap about any of you. You're honestly all full of crap. Oh, my God. Oh, look at poor Harmony. I hate all of you. Oh my God. If I could take a really good picture right now. Oh, I'm looking at your butt, girl. She is in timeout. Aw. She's like, I hate you both. You're both really mean. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just let her finish her timeout. Valon's going to go ahead and go to bed because it is getting a little bit late. So we are going to go sleep because he does have work at 8 in the morning. And I think that Viola is just going to head in the bed as well. And I'm going to let everyone sleep. And then I will see you guys in the morning when we all wake up. Good morning, everyone. So, of course, our girl Harmony is the first one up getting ready for the day. Now, really quick, before she does, do all her daily dues for the morning, she does have to write on her blog. Now, as you can see, she is level 3 in the social networking skill. And one of her favorite things, as I said, is to write on her gossip blog. So, really quick, let me just go ahead and look up this guy's name because I totally forgot it. Anderson Collarsley. Okay. I don't really know. That's going to be hard to spell. Anderson Collarsley. Anyways, so we are going to go ahead and write on our blog. We are going to go to our blog app. App. Come on. All right, so we are actually going to start a new blog because I've finally been waiting for her to level up so that we can make a new one. So this one is going to be called the town, something that a mean girl would say. What's a really mean? I wish I could get you guys to comment it, but of course, like I want to do like a blog that You know what I'm going to do? Put in the comments down below what we should name Harmony's blog. And it's going to be like kind of like a Mean Girls burn book thing. And the first person that we're going to put in there is Anderson Carlarsley, or whatever the hell his name was. So definitely leave in the comments down below Harmony's new blog name. And that's what we're going to go with. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let Harmony go downstairs. And we are going to grab a quick salad. And then our boy here is going to use the bathroom and also go ahead and grab a quick meal. We're just gonna eat some yogurt, and Harmony's gonna go ahead and do her thing here. Let me see. Raina is still asleep. Okay, well, she's kind of just doing her thing. Ika is tearing up stuff. Let's go ahead and scold him really quick because he should not be tearing up things. Let's see. How do we do this? Oh, yes. It's really late at night. I'm sorry if I'm not talking straight, but as I said, it's like 3 in the morning. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and scold this dude here, and then we are gonna go ahead and head on to work. Harmony needs to go to school. She's got an hour until she has to go, so we're just gonna quickly do our homework and get her done, because she's doing pretty decent in school. I have to give her credit where credit is due. Doing pretty good in school for being the school's mean girl. So anyways, he's gonna go to work and power work, and Raina today is actually just gonna kind of do her thing, do her art business. So we are gonna go ahead and do that. And does Viola have like some? Yes, she does. She has some blackberries. Perfect. Just gonna pop those blackberries in our mouth, and we're gonna go on to painting. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna just continue our painting. Viola is at work already. I didn't even know she went to work yet. Okay, well, Viola's at work, so we're gonna go ahead and get her to power work as well. And Harmony is doing her thing. She's actually got to go to school now, so we're just gonna stop doing that and go ahead and go to school. All right. And what are you doing, girl? Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and let her eat those blackberries, nom nom, and we are just gonna head off to the painter thing. Let's go ahead and get our paint on. And everybody else is just kind of doing their thing here. I think that we're all good. So Harmony is going to head to school, and hopefully she can do her homework. And we actually got bills delivered today, so that's pretty sucky, but it's all right. Anyways, you guys, I think this is the perfect time to go ahead and end this part right on here. I want to thank you all so much for watching part number 2 of the Greens, and leave in the comments down below some blog names for Harmony, and also, what do you think about Harmony? Like, what mess do you think she's gonna get herself into? And also, do you think that she could possibly date an older man? Would you like to see that? Anyways, also, as I said, leave some other drama down below that you'd like to see as well, some suggestions or what you predict for the future. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you all in the next one. Adios, muchachos.